God bless everybody, and welcome back to Teck's Talking Shop. This is your host for the day, Antonio Orozco. We got this whole little series going on, right? We talk about snap-on tools versus everything else. Pretty much speaking on not snap-on tools, but truck tools versus everything else. Everything else being the stuff that we purchase from Amazon. I guess the majority of us are now purchasing from Amazon, which is crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I'm out here in the truck right now. I just finished replacing the knock sensor on the Cummins engine and running the region, so decided to do this video real quick. The Teck's Talking Shop. I would shout them all out, man. And like I said repeatedly, they're a great group of guys and girls, man. Amazing people, man. Each in their own right, each in their own field, right? But yeah, so talking about the two truck tools, yeah, like my gloves, Michael Jackson gloves. Anyways, man, everybody's giving their perspective on why they buy certain tools off of a tool truck, and why they buy other tools off of like the internet, off of Amazon. Like I said, predominantly doing buying from Amazon nowadays, and I'm no exception. So what I wanted to stress, or the point that I wanted to make, was like some of the tools that I've been buying from like Snap-on, they're mostly tools that you would need to have a name brand. And I think I'm a little bit of a different case, because I do work on people's vehicles at my house as well. So with that being said, I've said this before on my personal channel. When I buy doubles or something like that, I'll actually take the better tools and take those home, right? So as an example, I've purchased the 3/8 drive master set, socket master set from Sonics, and I bought that from Amazon, and I had those here at work. It comes in with the like I said, 3/8 drive, metric standard, deep, shallows, and some extensions. And I got those here at the shop, here at home. I mean, not at home, I'm sorry, at work. And then whenever Snap-on came along and they had the 3/8 drive sale where it was buy one get one, you could buy the standard deep, get the metric deep for free, or vice versa, however it was. I ended up buying those sets, which I bought, as an example, I bought both deep sets of both metric sets, the standard, the deep, and the shallows, and then I got the other ones for free, right? Because like I said, it was a bundle deal. So I bought those and I got those at home. Why? Like I stated in my on my personal channel, is because since I do a couple of jobs at home, I need the better tools that I could actually trust at home. You see what I'm saying? So because in my eyes, is I need the better tools that are more reliable and less likely to give out, to be at home. Because at home I can't ask anybody else to borrow a tool. If a tool breaks or fails on me, then at that particular moment I'm pretty much stuck. I gotta run out and make something happen soon, fast. You know what I'm saying? In order to get the job out in an appropriate time frame. So like I said, with that, the Sonic, I mean, and don't get me wrong, the Sonic sockets are amazing, man. I have not had one fail at all. No, I haven't had. No, actually, yeah, I did have one, but it was kind of my fault. It was with a 14mm, which cracked, and that's because I was trying to put it over a 9/16 bolts, but that was because somebody had rounded that bolt out. So like I said, I kind of forced it in there, and I got the job done. Like I was able to crack that bolt loose, but it ultimately cracked my socket. But some of the tools that I've actually bought and that I would continue to buy off of Snap-on and keep them either at home or here, like I said, those socket sets, the Snap-ons, I got those at home. My impact, my 1/2 inch impact, Snap-on has to be. So any impacts that I would buy would have to be tool truck. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're like Universal Ram, which is another brand that I've heard a lot of people actually give high praise for. So I could probably see myself getting an Ingersoll Rand Impact at some point. But for the most part, it would have to be a tool truck company, and even at that, I would really much rather spend the extra money and buy it off a Snap-on than any other tool truck. My torque wrenches as well. I got the 3/8 torque wrench and then the 1/2-inch torque wrench. Beautiful torque wrenches, man. Also off of Snap-on. I highly recommend those, man. They're amazing, man. The digitals with the angles as well. What is that? Torque Angle Tech or something like that. You know, I highly recommend those too, man. Same thing, Snap-on. I do have a 3/4 inch torque wrench that I ended up buying, and I bought it off of Amazon because it was a Precision Torque, I believe is the company, or Precision Instrument. And they're the ones that actually rebrand the Cornwall one. Which if you get the Cornwall, I think that was like almost 800, 900 bucks, and then the one that I bought was actually like 400 or something like that. So I ended up going that route, but because it was rebranded. The same thing, I won't speak on my behalf because I don't own them, but like one of my friends, he'll find like which are the tools that were rebranded in by Snap-on. Like I think he found some Baco. I think Baco is the tool company that makes the adjustable wrenches for Snap-on, and he's bought those, and they look pretty good, man. He bought those, they look legit. Also the PWZs, I own a pair of PWZs, but I probably wouldn't buy them off of Snap-on. I would probably end up buying, I think Baco makes that one as well. I would just buy them off of Amazon. There are some other tools that I would say that I own, that I bought off of Amazon, that you could also buy off of the tool trucks, and they're not really rebranded. I'm gonna like straight up and say it, like the pliers, my Nipex pliers, my Cobra pliers. I love my Cobra pliers, man. I bought those off of Amazon only because you get them cheaper. Like I said, you can get those off of Mac, Cornwall, and Snap-on, and they'll actually have their brand Snap-on with the Nipex brand on them as well, right? But obviously, man, if you're gonna buy them off of the tool companies, you know, you're gonna pay that money. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you're gonna be, you know, really up there in price. So I would just recommend you just getting them straight off of Amazon. You know, so I bought my Nipex off of Amazon, and I love those as well. So yeah, man. Let's see what else. So yeah, it just depends, man. There's gonna be certain tools, and as you go along, if you guys are like newbies or you're newcomers, rookies, or whatever, however you want to state it, man, into any mechanical field, you know, I wouldn't recommend. How can I state this without sounding without putting it wrong, man? I wouldn't actually recommend actually start buying everything off of the tool truck company, man. You're gonna waste a lot of money, and you know you can get some really good quality tools, man. They can probably do just about the same thing. You know, like I said, in my personal case, I feel like I do have to, it's only because, you know what I'm saying, like I work on myself whenever I do jobs on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? People that bring me their cars or their trucks, and you know, I gotta work on them and stuff. But for the most part, you know, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be actually buying a lot of Snap-on tools. You know what I'm saying? Only like I said, only like the ones that I really feel that I have to buy. Like I said, my torque wrenches, my impacts. You know what I'm saying? I got some wrenches that are Snap-on, but I actually bought those. That's the other thing, man. You could also buy like a lot of tool truck company tools at flea markets and stuff like that, man. Offer up and buying used. You know what I'm saying? And you actually pay a lot less than what you can get them is if you get them from the tool truck themselves. You know what I mean? So I've been blessed with something like that, man. I bought my wrench set. I think it was missing the number 10 and the 14, but it was pretty much from 10, with the exception of 10. They put a Cobalt 10 and a Cobalt 14, if I remember correctly. But it was 10 all the way to 19, and I got it for 20 bucks, man. Yeah, 20 bucks for that wrench set. Like I said, that was a huge blessing. But yeah, like I said, my sockets are going to be the Snap-on ones as well. I'm trying to think of other things. There are going to be certain tools that you would like. The other tool company that I would actually recommend, man. I think a lot of people already know about them. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, go ahead and check them out. You can also buy them. You can buy them from the tool trucks, and from Amazon as well. That's gonna be Loud Tools, man. And I like Loud because they make a lot of specialty tools. You know what I'm saying? A lot of specialty tools like the thread tracer specifically for knock sensors, like I got. You know, certain pliers to take off def lines. You know what I'm saying? I got some of those that work phenomenal. You know, just a lot of different things, man. I recently got the tool to replace the U joints, or not the U joints, but the I'm sorry, man. I'm lost my train of thought right there, but yeah, it's for the heavy duties, man. The U joints, the U joints, the U joints. I'm sorry, I was right this whole time. The U joints for the heavy duty trucks. I just bought that tool, and I haven't been able to use it, man. But it looks phenomenal, man. It looks nice and sturdy. It looks just as good quality as the TyTy tools. But I would say to actually go out and just buy all Snap-on tools or all truck company tools. Go ahead and shop around, man. There's a lot of tool companies, you know, that do pretty good jobs. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of blabbering a little bit too much, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless each and every single one of you guys, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.